Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday morning live from Studio B. We are going to be joined here shortly by my co-host, Paul Hodges. And so he called me and said he was in line at Tim Hortons. So he would be a little bit. AZ, how you doing? So Paul should be joining us. AZ is first here today. And thank you so much, AZ. Mike Rennick is number 2. Yeah, there's lots of different things going on today, and I have a few different clips set up. I thought I'd try something new. I have some clips set up that we'll watch periodically throughout the live stream. Little Lamalora, third. It's better to be third than not on at all. That means you're on third base. You're closer to home. But that's great. Welcome, everybody. It's the wind is starting to whip a little bit here. We're supposed to get 40, 45 mile an hour winds. It's going to warm up, though. We got a warm front that's approaching from the west. It's supposed to get up to maybe 40 degrees today, which will create havoc before it does a nosedive down into the teens and 20s. But during the nosedive, I guess it's going to rain. So we'll have rain, ice, and snow. Oh boy. So not a whole lot other things going on here. Let me get my other computer up to the live stream. Okay. That way I can keep an eye on what's going on if I share some video over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit of something here. I found this kind of an interesting little ditty. It's not very long. So let's give it a shot.
Yeah, his name is Little Cloud.
Does she
He
poop?
follows the rainbow. Have a great day, guys.
Does he poop?
Pardon?
Does he poop?
In the diaper.
He's got a diaper?
Yes.
Let me see, let me check in his diaper. Oh, you've got a little diaper, you little poopy pigeon.
You're embarrassing him. Come
Oh,
on.
I'm
now.
sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My cutie, what's his name?
Little Cloud.
Little Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
Little Klaus Schwab. Little Klaus Schwab. Little Klaus Schwab. Hello, little Klaus Schwab. I just want to squeeze you, little Klaus Schwab, and love you.
Oh,
and love
yeah,
you.
He loves it.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
man.
Have
You're
yourself a
looking
great
great.
day.
Okay, that was just a little ditty from down by the protest in Ottawa, the convoy, which I thought was kind of cute, to say the least. But thought I'd share it with everybody. I've never seen a pigeon with a diaper on, but you never know. You never know. So how's everybody doing today? Hey, Laura, I'm doing good. Mike Rennick. I'm glad you enjoyed that little ditty. What I tried to do was I loaded up a couple of clips some are longer than others, and so I have some additional clips. Um, I have another one that I found kind of interesting, but I'll wait a little bit to share it. Yeah, the snow and ice here is beginning to melt. Let me see if I can pull up the outside cam. Give you guys a look at what I'm looking at outside my window. Paul should be joining us shortly. He was in line last we spoke. He was in line at Timmy Hortons on his way home. Okay, so let me, I'm gonna screen share. There's, as you can see, it's starting to get a little windy. As you can see, the bird feeder moving back and forth. There's one squirrel out there partaking in his morning nourishment. But yes, it is. Things are starting to melt, which is fine with me. Oh, it's 50. Yeah. We get out there fast because it's gonna do a nosedive, Mike. Great. Well, we'll all send happy thoughts your way so that you can find your camera. Well, if anybody would like me to add put up another one of my little videos, I can do so. This one I found kind of amusing. It's a takeoff on the movie Titanic, and it's for all cat lovers. So I'll play a little bit of it here.
So you want to go to a real party? I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting
Glad
it.
to, miss.
Got everything I need right here with me.
Hey, look. See it?
So that's a little bit of yes, Mike, exactly. Everybody, I guess I better hit the like button. Okay. AZ, yep. AZ is going to be warm the next couple of days down in Arizona, 60 degrees or more. when you get the warmer temperatures, does it get windier? Does the wind pick up or no? I was just curious because lots of times here, very few days throughout the year does the temperature rise without having increased in winds. So anyway, we're just kind of waiting Paul Hodges it should be arriving momentarily. My co-host should be joining us. Mike is getting ready to go out and do another camera search. Yes, that's what I kind of thought, AZ, that the wind does pick up when that changes temperature, as the temperature rises. But it's kind of, temperature is rising here too. So we're at 42 degrees, which is abnormally warm. We've got a warm front that's coming through. And you see that the flags are pretty much out of the south. Oh, it was 82 yesterday. So you're on the other side of a little bit of a cooling front. Yeah, what are you doing?
And momentarily he does arrive.
Hey, there he is, Mr.
Hey,
Hodges.
guy. Yeah, I was running a little late today.
Did you, how did it go?
Well, one thing, I read the riot act this morning. Yeah, if you guys don't stop it, I will. Okay. Oh, even this morning, they weren't real bad this morning. They're usually not bad in the morning, but sometimes in the afternoon, they just get so carried away. I don't know, like they pump them up full of sugar and then stick them on the bus or something. I don't know.
Wow.
But anyway, this morning I'm looking back, and one kid moving from one seat to another, and I'm just going, really? So then this one kid that's sitting in a seat, he's got his hands on the cushion like this with his gloves on the seat in front of him. Then next thing you know, I see his feet coming up, kicking his hands off the thing because the girl is hanging upside down, kicking him. Like, just going, oh, okay. Right now, I got to school. I wouldn't even open the door, let him out. I talked to him for about 5 minutes. So
Mike's getting ready. He's going out in about an hour to look for his camera again because it's warm up there in Minnesota.
just bear with me, guys. I just got to run and get the dogs. Okay, hopefully I got things done for a couple minutes. Yeah, so it's going to be good if he goes out and finds his camera today.
Yep, and AZ says it was 82 there yesterday, and it's cooling off now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. We got some weather coming our way. I think we're okay for today and tomorrow, but I think I don't think they'll run the school buses on Friday, but unless the weather forecast changes.
Actually, AZ, I'll let you see it. I just printed it out in case I have to go. Because Mia's got a vet appointment. Here's it's supposed to be here today.
Well, it says it's out for delivery. Well, maybe get a little bit earlier, Paul. That'd be nice.
Well, I'm hoping, but usually UPS doesn't come till later, so
Yeah, yeah.
we'll see. It just all depends upon how much they have for wherever, you know?
Yeah, depends how much crap they got to deliver, right? So,
Yep, exactly.
So-
Exactly. But Mike says that he's been keeping Albert in the truck when he goes out and searches.
yeah.
But today he's gonna let Albert come out and help.
No.
So anyway,
Oh.
any luck at all, I'll get it before I have to take, Mia's got a 3:00 PM appointment today, so.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how many signs I got to do today. I think I got 5, I think, right now. Okay. Okay, I got one. Well, it was funny. I put one up at a church in Iona. Week and a half ago. He says, you can remove the sign anytime. No rush on it. This week is fine. Cool. But he wants one up on 9 Thames Street, which is right around the corner where I put for the school bus. Okay, Dallas. Oh, he wants that one Thursday. Roslyn. Yeah, I got 43 Fifth Ave today, so that's 2. John Dorenzo this afternoon. That's 3. Tim Wakely. That's 4. 4. Yep. I got 4 to do today. I got 1 and 2 for tomorrow already. Cool.
Paul, AZ says, go up the top of the chat, Paul, and look at what he put up there.
Looks like the snow and ice are melting. I don't know. Our temperature high is 60 today in the next few days. But yeah, it gets windy when it gets warm. But we're getting cold. It was up to 82 yesterday. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think the Montreal standoff is getting much better.
Well, the funny thing is that they put the Emergencies Act into place, but they haven't debated what they're going to do yet.
Well, I
So-
think they kind of are still pushing the envelope. I'm going to share another video with you. Let me know when you can see the screen, and we'll be jumping through it. The reason I'm playing it from the beginning, Paul, is you'll find interesting. Turn the volume up all the way. This guy's doing a walkthrough. I'll set it up. He's doing a walkthrough late last night.
Hey, guy with the camera right there on the sidewalk. Come here. Go live right here.
What?
He got called back, Paul.
My hand is just
Police are
freezing.
guy used the phone to call him over. And so he goes, what? He yells, guy with the camera, come here. He's been surrounded by police.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So what's the deal here?
Just about the stereo, but they're just being heavy is all that it is.
So mind being on camera?
Not at all. You're welcome to film me.
Okay,
100%, yeah. My name's Tyler Kepke. I'm down here at number 1 Kent Street in Wellington. I'm from Langley, BC. And just been surrounded by about 20 or more officers. I've told them all really basically where to go. And yeah, I thank you very much for your presence.
Absolutely, man. Here.
They don't give a crap unless somebody else is watching, right? And they're really willing to do whatever. But yeah, no, we're just gonna keep telling them where to go. Arrest me in Palm Way.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
That because I was recording, that's the only reason why.
That was the only reason they didn't throw me to the ground and arrest me and call me quick.
Really?
100%. Yeah, I have no one to hold them, I have no one to fold them. And if I didn't catch you with that bullhorn right there, it would have been a vastly different situation.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
100%. I grew up around this bullshit Oswald. Yeah, I know exactly how it goes. I'm actually just coming down off the adrenaline right now.
Yeah.
So, we're exercising some discretion here because there are a variety of offenses that this behavior has to stop. This behavior has to stop. This fucking behavior has to stop. Okay? So, furthermore,
Issue a name.
it's one of the okay, I'm going to leave as soon as
It'll
you can.
describe
You're
it.
released on a court appearance, and your vehicle will subsequently be towed and impounded for being abandoned on a highway. If you don't want to do that, we would like to see you resolve this issue. The will occur, and that is consequence of yourself. Rolling yourself in the air.
So how
There we go. There's our finest right there. Well, that's
mischief? I heard that much. They're gonna arrest you for mischief.
Yeah. So what, right?
Oh man.
It is what it is.
If I don't see you tomorrow, then I know why. Uh-oh.
Yeah. They'll have to drag me out of the truck. Probably gonna lock myself in there pretty good tonight.
So they gave you 2 tickets, is that correct?
So what I got here
Go
is...
show them just in case it's got your thing on it, information.
I don't really mind all that, but there's the ticket if you want to see.
Sure, I'll let you get. How much is 1,000?
1,130 or something.
$130.
Yeah.
I thought it was 130.
$130 for a noise complaint.
So it's $1,000 plus
I guess they use their discretion.
What?
1,100
That's what discretion.
or mischief.
1,130.
That's a
Believe it or not, that's not even a record for me.
Yeah, they're just going around, keep harassing everybody and doing
Yep.
stuff. So
Yep. Can you imagine that? Because he's playing his music too loud.
Yeah.
He's got an $1,100 ticket.
Jesus.
And everybody wonders why, things are out of control.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
They said Otto Amerier says he believes police will start taking action now. Yeah, well, he would know if anybody's going to know.
Yep. Oh,
But see,
yeah.
it's a deputy chief. He's going to try and make a name for himself now to become, probably the main police chief, right? Because, the other one resigned, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, Marshall. How you doing, Marshall? Yep, it is a big wow.
You know that the tow truck companies refuse to help the police. They can be charged and put in jail.
Yep, they've been threatened.
Yep.
They've been threatened for to have their licensing suspended, their business license suspended,
Yep,
and
yep.
all of their bank accounts suspended.
Can you imagine you got a business and you don't want to do something? If you don't do it, we're going to have you charged, thrown in jail.
Yep.
Like, really?
Yep.
Well, so much for a free society.
It's not a free society. In fact, I don't know if you saw the Fox News reports. It's always fun to watch.
They're really putting Trudeau down.
They really, but they dig the information out. They found all kinds of quotes that he made about how he thought that Fidel Castro was a great person, and how he believes in Mao Zedong, and how he believes in the Russian right to rule. And oh man, he's an out there. I can't imagine that there are any support for him in Canada whatsoever.
Well, there's liberals that like him.
Hey,
They're saying,
Marshall,
"Oh,
good morning to you.
Oh yeah, there's still the people out there that really like Trudeau.
Are they living in a Candyland world or
Oh
what?
yeah, I know. Yeah. But the thing is, if you ever happen to go look at the electoral map here in Ontario, the only place that Trudeau's got any people behind him is in Toronto. The rest of the province was pretty well blue. You know, it was a conservative.
Well,
But,
and
yeah.
the other thing too is your system is kind of modeled after the British system, whereby even if you've got more support in the public, they can form a government by bringing in radicals into their point of view and take control. Because he came in the last election, they say he came in third.
Well, the conservatives got the popular vote, okay, but they lost the election.
Because
So,
they make the deals on the side.
Yep. Well, because see, that's what he does. That's what Trudeau done every time he's gotten in. He's gotten the NDP and stuff to back him up, and some of the Quebec bloc. But see, this thing here, NDP leaders not supporting him on what he's doing, and there's provinces that don't agree with what he's doing. So I don't know. But Trudeau, he's just going, hey, look, want to see what I can do, wielding his power. I'm king of Canada. Yeah.
It's a YouTube link. I will copy it and put it, Marshall, in here in the chat for you.
He wants a link to that stream that he just showed, Paul, is what he's looking for.
Yep, I'm going to put it in
Okay,
the
yeah,
chat
okay.
right now. Okay, I just put it in the whole thing is right there for you, Marshall. And that's the one where the trucker got the big ticket. And he'd driven all the way there, Paul, from BC, I think he said, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know where he's from. Yeah, I didn't quite catch that. Looked like he had a load of glass on. I wanted to show you something I seen this morning. On somebody selling a drone. See if I can find it or not. Oh, hang on. I got to go to Marketplace first. Okay. Yep, here it is. So I thought, oh, here's not a bad deal. DJI Phantom 4, $550. I'm telling them I use Phantom 4 drone with an extra battery and 8 extra propellers. Okay. It has everything in the box, 128 megapixel, of course. It has 5 directions of optical sensing, so you don't have to worry about crashing into something. Okay.
Yeah.
You got that, right?
Yep.
It's a Phantom 4. It's not a Phantom 4 Pro.
Yeah, it has to be a Pro.
Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so I'll show you something here in a minute. Look at the props. Okay, this one up here broke. Big chunk out of this one here. Batteries got cracks in them. Let me see if I can come up here. You see the crack right here?
Yeah.
And there's a small light crack right there. Look at the prop right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's been damaged, big chunk out of it here. The light's missing from here. Look at this right here.
Look at
see
the end
what-
of the other one too.
Yeah, but see this? See the big bulge right here?
Chunk out of it.
He's crashed it.
Yep.
Yeah, and okay, here we go. So this one broke. Look at this one down here broke. There's a tip off of this one broke. Oh, we got 8 extra propellers and all this stuff, but you can even see here the damage here on the casing there, and the lens was missing there. But I'm just going, he's trying to sell this, right? And I just went, really? Some unsuspecting person.
Send him a message, Paul. Tell him you give him $300.
Yeah, no kidding. I got to have a new case, new prop.
With all the damage, I'll give you $250. You say,
Yeah.
Marshall, let me know if you were able to copy that link or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you never know what you're gonna see,
Mhm. Well, I thought, oh, gee, 550, that's not a bad deal, But then, and the thing is, he said it's got optical sensing on all 5 sides. No, it don't.
No.
I'm not sure about the Phantom 4. I think it's just front and back, but the Pro does sides.
Hey,
And
here comes Ron
Yeah, I think that Ron guy's coming in today. So
and Stella.
and Stella, woohoo! Look out! It's a Go Fish raid.
Yes, it is. It's a Go Fishy raid. Just hang on.
What are you
I gotta,
doing?
Well,
I gotta flip my camera.
what you got to do, Ron, is you got to scale it up.
Yeah.
Oh, scale it up. Okay. Toy fishy raid. Toy fishy raid. Here we go.
Hi, how are you two this morning?
Oh, not bad. I just come up here to say das vidanya to the Canadian comrade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've got another little clip that I could play, but it's a little bit longer, and I don't know if anybody would
Right.
really see it. But I have another clip that I can probably, let me cue it up here.
Was that big one you did yesterday or whatever?
No, this is a guy. Okay. I'm going to screen share. Let me know if you guys get tired of this, but I thought it was kind of inspiring. But
What, we got an Inspire?
Oh,
okay, this guy is out there. Okay.
Since October of last year. Because I stood up for our rights and our freedom. Come on in here, everyone. I want to tell you my story. I think it's important that I tell you my story because each and every one of us here standing here today, we all have a story. We all have stories here, guys. And if you give me this opportunity, I'd love to share that, not just with you, but everyone online, everyone watching to the world. Right? I served in the military as well. When I worked with passion. I would give you the shirt off my back, whatever I could. I did whatever I can for the people. I remember my oath I took to stand up, right, for our freedom. Right? That is what we're here to do here today. We're standing up for our freedom. Freedom! Freedom! It took me a while, when I stepped away, and I think a lot of you guys as well, a lot of the first responders, right? We try to figure out what we did wrong, for standing up for our rights. Right? So there was a supervisor. Before the mandates came out with the service, the supervisor said to me, he says, F you. It's people like you, right? Screw your religion. Just get the vaccine. And the people were around. Nobody stood up. No one stood up. So guys, I want to say to each and every one of you here today, thank you for standing up. That means a lot to us. I wish as first responders that we would have stood up. But it took the truckers to come together and to bring on this event. So thank you. you for that. Story is this. You know, as a police officer, right, you go through so many events, right? You go through all these suicides.
He was a
and
police
all of these
officer.
things, but you press on. And there's a
And he lost his job because he refused.
unity, right? And when we come together in unity, I felt that unity was gone. You know, the government.
Well, you
the
got news.
government
Not
is
all
telling
police
us that,
officers
no,
are
everything is
vaccinated
fine.
either.
There is total disunity.
They still have
You know,
their jobs.
Everyone
That's
is against each other.
So,
We need to unify. We need to unify and come together. We need to stand up. You know, I have a
the other
message for
thing is,
police
all the
officers
people
out
that
there.
who want you vacation
Remember
in the
your
U.S.
Remember your oath.
as of February
Stand up.
21st,
Don't
all
be
those
afraid.
you
You know,
have to have your
like I said,
test in
I
order to get
wasn't
back
gonna
into the
pay
country.
at
You
all.
don't
I'm
need
still
that
not gonna
anymore.
pay. And you know what else they said to me a couple
Well,
weeks
you
ago?
still
the
get-
month.
Hey, guess what? You
Well,
spend for holidays
you have
this
to,
year. You don't get
have
your
a rapid
holidays.
test.
Oh, and you know what else?
No,
have
you don't even
benefits.
have
I
to
got
do that
benefits.
either.
Well, I thought they said you had to have a rapid test now before you
Nope.
get back into the country.
Nope, none of it. It's all done.
Oh,
It's all done.
Well,
But
that's the end of this month, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
But-
who's fully vaccinated don't need to do that.
oh,
So I suppose if you're not, then you still have to.
Well, the other interesting
exactly.
thing was in the one of the latest press releases that the one gal, the deputy, no, it was Trudeau himself, said that if you think you're going to come to our country from the United States to help these protesters or these insurrectionists, then we're going to stop you and we'll deport you.
All right, so welcome to dictatorship,
Yes.
Yep.
basically. Now, my question is, how's the U.S. government going to feel when they have a communist country sitting right on your doorstep now?
yep.
Well, there's the ultra liberals here in this country. Oh, there's Paul's got a sticker ready.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Canada,
There we go.
strong and
Yeah.
free.
Yeah. The left-leaning socialists here would love Canada to become a socialist country.
Well, I know, and Trudeau's trying to seize power.
Yep.
He's trying to seize power big time because he knows in the next election he's done.
Well, one can only hope.
Well, all the other provinces are breaking away. And enough is enough. Even Ford, I couldn't even believe Ford said he agreed. We need to get back. He's scrapping the vaccine passport mandates and everything else, and all the other mandates are going bye-bye.
I think for the regular working people and everything else, yeah, let's get rid of this crap. But I still think they need to protect the vulnerable, like, as far as nursing homes or old age homes or whatever, right?
Right.
I think they need to still have some protocols there. But no, no.
Do you guys think that what would come of this is the resurrection of the independence for the province of Quebec, and they will then the other provinces will say, yeah, get lost?
It's possible. It's possible.
Because, the Western provinces got to be shaking their head, going like, what the hell's going on? This isn't the country.
And I'll tell you what, if everybody put it to a vote, especially here in Ontario, turn around and decide, yeah, we're going to join Michigan.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, become the 51st state,
Exactly. It'd be instead of Ontario, Canada, it'll be Ontario, Michigan, United States.
Well, there you go.
That's perfect.
Ron and Stella could lead the movement.
There you go.
The Ron Stella movement. Yeah.
That's
Yay.
But I guess the point is, my being is, he's already seized bank account. One thing I've noticed, I bank at TD Canada Trust. Supposed to have 24-hour banking. I go to the bank machines, they're all freaking closed up at night now.
Yep. Yeah.
Can't get to the bank. Can't do my bank. Well, I work nights, so that's the only time I get to do my banking is after they're closed. Now I'm being inconvenienced because Trudeau put in this state of emergency act.
Yep.
The only reason why you put that because you're scared you're losing power and you're trying to seize power. And this is the fourth time in Canada's history that we actually done it.
Or done it to this extent, yes.
We did it in World War I. We did it in World War II. You know.
Then with the FLQ in Quebec.
Yeah. But now the freedom to protest has been abolished.
Yeah.
Well, the scary thing, Ron, that I would be if I were in your shoes is you're listed on some list at the government as being a truck driver.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, that makes you potentially not what they want to see. So they're watching your bank account.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're watching everybody's bank account. He's already seized bank accounts and has already seized property and everything else. Who people who has donated towards the truckers.
Yep.
Like, what gives you the right to go in and start destroying people's lives?
Yep. Well, I can see it coming. There's going to be a big movement to swim upstream and join the U.S.
Canada's never had a revolution in its lifetime since it existed. It's the first time for everything.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys had your revolution?
Yep.
Yeah, there can be first times for things, but then there's
Looks
also
like we're going to
history.
start having
History
ours.
repeats itself too. In some ways.
Unfortunately, we're going to have it in the 21st century.
Yep. Stella makes a good point. She says, there's a first time for everything, but the history does tend to repeat itself.
Yeah, it might be in a different spot. It might look a little different, but history does repeat itself.
Oh yeah, it does. It does.
But what is it over? One guy
who thinks he's God, apparently.
Control.
He's the king of Canada.
Well, over here in the States, I don't know if you've seen any of those advertisements for online gaming. They've got a guy that plays like he's Caesar over everybody,
Oh yeah.
And so I think that's Trudeau goes, well, I could do that.
Trudeau was a drama teacher. He really get the drama now.
I'm wondering how the U.S. will feel when Trudeau starts inviting the Chinese and Russian Navy to come to our ports.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a big uproar about that.
Yep. Well, I publicly, he's made comments about how Canada needs to evolve and become more like China and Russia.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There won't be any more elections.
Yeah.
We went through World War I and World War II and fought against this type of thing.
Yep.
My dad was on the D-Day invasion.
Yep.
My grandfather was in the First World War. I come from a military background, so. And my dad and my mom was in the RAF. My mom was in the RAF when she was over there in England because that's where she's from. She's from England. My dad's from Scotland. My dad was born here in Canada. He had to lie about his age in order to go overseas to fight World War II. He had to sit there and lie about his age because he wasn't old enough to go and fight, but he lied about it. So you can go and fight.
Yep. Well, and the only thing that scares me, and of course I'm, in June I'll be 70 years old, and I don't have any children that I know of. I don't have any children, so I'm on the downhill slide. I will live long enough not to be totally affected by any changes, but the young people today, they just don't get it. World War II, they don't get World War. They don't get any of the conflicts that the United States and Canada have been involved in order for us to have freedoms.
And now, once again, we're on the threshold of, and we're closer than ever, because remember how close we came to the Cuban Missile Crisis, to World War III.
Yep.
World War III can happen any minute now because of what's going over there and in Ukraine. It's just, it's so,
Well,
you've got all those military forces and everybody's sending ships and military. All it takes is one accidental sinking of a ship or an accidental shooting down of a plane, and boom, you got a full-scale war.
yep. Well,
Putin's
I
already
heard-
said nuclear war. He's already threatened Europe's going to see a nuclear war if they keep going.
Well, I heard that Russia's starting to pull back some of their people now.
Well, that's up to be seen. They don't know whether they just rotate
Right.
or whether, some of them that have been there for 2 or 3 months, they're pulling them back and replacing them. Hey,
Well,
Paul,
they-
there it is. The Hollyhawks finally going out and do something.
There we go.
Oh,
Finally,
Yeah.
huh? What's it been doing?
It's been floating around, breaking up the ice,
It moors, its home port is Port Huron. And it's been at home port now for a week while all the Canadian icebreakers have been working their tails off up and down.
Oh, that's the U.S. Coast Guard ship.
Yep, that's U.S. Coast Guard.
Yeah, notice how they're a different color from the Canadian Coast Guard. Basically, same idea, just different colors.
yep.
Well, I
Airship.
think a different mission too, because the Canadians Coast Guard cutters and icebreakers have been working their tail off. And
Yeah, we have bigger ships apparently.
Yeah.
That looks like a damn little tugboat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Paul, but I don't call that a Coast Guard ship. What the hell is that?
It's got no missiles on it. How can you call it the Coast Guard when they got no weapons or nothing on board?
well, I think they do. They have some machine
Yeah.
guns, but
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
so
well.
locked up they'd be fumbling for keys for days trying to figure out, hey, who's got the key to this locker?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, and what the hell was I going to say? Geez, now I lost my train of thought. All right. That's what I get for picking on the Americans.
Yep, that's right. Don't pick on
That's all right. You guys pick on us a lot all the time. You know what the hell? It's my
I
turn.
don't know. I get a kick out of Fox News, which is over here, and you
Yeah.
guys can see it too. Boy,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
kicking the butt out of Trudeau.
Oh, I know. I was sitting there laughing about it, going, "Yeah, there." I was having a good old time. I was watching some of that this morning before fishing.
Oh yeah. Especially Tucker Carlson.
Oh yeah, Tucker Carlson. Yes, that's who I was watching this morning. I'm going, yeah, you got you hit the nail right on the head there, buddy.
pretty bright where you're at there, Paul Hodges. Huh?
Yeah.
So
Must be pretty bright outside.
Yeah, it's I don't know, kind of bright there. I don't have the interior light on, but
Oh, okay.
mm.
We got some bad weather coming though.
Uh-oh.
Oh shush! Enough for the bad weather.
Well, Ron
Jeez.
needs more. Ron needs more snow.
No,
He's been
no,
begging
no!
for
You
it lately.
stop.
Well,
stop,
see, I'm
stop.
waiting for a snow day on Friday so I can stay home and sleep in.
Oh, see? It's all good. Yay.
Well, I get to stay home Friday too because that's my day off.
Oh,
Well,
there you go.
that sucks, Ron, because that's your day off, and you're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Oh, I thought it was a foot.
Yeah, smack you.
It's called 15 centimeters.
Wait a minute. Everybody's. I forgot. I'm looking over the YouTube site. You go, who the hell is he talking to? There's nobody underneath him.
Well, that's okay, Ron. That's the typical talking down to somebody.
Ghost?
Okay. Because I got both screens pulled. I'm looking over and oh yeah, we can't see Fishy because he's got a camera on. And I'm sitting there looking down. Is he talking to his privates? It's just a funny thing.
Hey,
I'm just-
Maria, how you doing?
How you doing, Maria's? Good to see you. Everybody in the chat, good to see you.
Might have been talking to your feet. You don't have to go there, Anyways, hi, Maria.
I know. All right. I just got slapped.
Yes, you did. I don't know why that's such a temptation.
Well, Stella mentally has been sending me things. I got to watch my boy here. I got to watch my boy all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron,
Apparently that boy keeps sticking his foot in his frickin' mouth.
And that's exactly the way Lynn watches me.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
So I'm not the only one in that boat.
No. We have to call on a higher power, which means over there.
Or in my case, down there.
Yep.
And actually, on my screen, I'm over top of you. So when you're pointing down, I'm like, well, I'm up here. Why are you pointing down? Like down.
Yeah.
So now you're pointing at me. But see, all our screens are gonna look different on Zoom, right?
Oh, okay. A screen. So if I go like this, am I grabbing?
Yeah, you're grabbing at my Go Fish.
Here, hey, Ron, here's a model railroad engine for you.
Oh yeah, there we go. Led Zeppelin, right on, rocking on down the rails.
Kind of looking to customize things
Oh, God.
down the road, huh?
There we go.
Hi, Mike. I don't know if I said hi to Mike and whoever else is in the chat. Hello. This is Go
Yeah.
Fish.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello.
Invisible fish. I'm the invisible fish on stage here. Yay!
Have you got all your trains now all packed up, ready to go when you sell the house, or?
Well, I sold quite a few off. I actually made about $1,000 on last auction. I'm going to do another auction this
remember
weekend.
you having the auction, yeah.
I'm doing another auction there. I get some bills I got to pay. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
caught
he's
up on a
got
few
them in
things,
boxes, but now the boxes
Yeah.
are all probably open, and he's probably has things scattered about because he's in the midst of trying to sell some stuff, and then he'll have to repack it, right?
Hey, Ron, do you think that was a slap or a nudge?
A little bit of both, I think.
I do hope he does that. You do well on your next auction.
Yeah, so do I.
We did really well on the first one.
But then, but again, with this new act that Trudeau, it'll be like, why is he making so much money?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Oh, yeah, that truck driver.
So I think
I have
maybe
an
we'll
idea.
use-
I have an idea.
I-
You can send the money my way.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
I mean, and I could just leave it be, but that'd be another way.
Or you could actually start shipping some of your stuff over, and she could hold it for you.
But that's true because I'm not a truck driver. That would be another way to do it. And if there's if it's Americans, doing it, you wouldn't have that potential cut because of the difference, right? So I don't know. That's a thought. I could just leave it be for you and it'd just be there.
And we'll
With
talk about
everything,
it.
with everything that's going on, I wouldn't be shipping anything by truck right now.
Oh, it's going by Canada Post.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the speedy Canada Post, right?
Okay, so when it goes from Canada Post to U.S. Postal. That's it.
Oh, speaking of which, you got to do that today, don't you?
Yep. When I wake up,
Oh, you're not awake yet? I'm just kidding. I know you got to go to bed soon.
when I go to bed, when I wake up, then I'm going to the post office and ship all my packages off.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I thought about check.
Yeah, he's got his
One,
payments.
yeah, because I got payment of the one package that I'm shipping off there, Paul. Or I should say the two Pauls.
Paul. It's the Paul twins. You know what? It's Paul and Paul.
All right, it's almost 10 pounds.
Oh, wow.
9.5 pounds.
So
Wow.
that's about $53 right there in shipping.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
But mind you, all the packages that I packed up are going to the States, and I have been paid in American funds. So ching ching.
Oh, I just came
Um,
across your text. It says,
Is anybody here like cats?
yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I like cats.
Because I'm gonna show you a little clip. Hey, ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, kitty Titanic.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That was a picture of the cat.
the cat's looking at everybody. The boat's gonna sink.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the clip. Okay, here we go. Let me go over here, screen share, share, full screen. Here we go.
So you want to go to a real party? I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it.
Glad to, miss.
Got everything I need right here with me.
Hey, look. See it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's all right. I got 9 lives. You're gonna die.
That's funny.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what else is funny? We got something. Should we tell them or what?
We have something?
Something special for something.
Yeah, we can tell them.
Yeah, we'll just have to tune in to see it.
Are you talking about that new button I made yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I know everybody here would like to see that.
Yes, I know.
But it's in honor of Drones 863, though, we should say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we made a special button. So if anybody who wants to see the special button that Fishy made, you're gonna have to tune into the show on Thursday.
Yeah, well, see, he told me that gators are cute and cuddly. And let's just
Yeah.
say, leave it at that. I made a button about such.
Okay. Thursday at, tell them what time.
3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
There you go.
Yes. Yep. So if you can swing on by, great. And hopefully Drones 863 will be there and he can enjoy it too. Because I'll play it either way probably at some point because it's just hilarious. I really like it.
Oh yeah, when I first saw that, I just laughed my butt off. It's just like, wow, that's great. That's perfect.
As anybody that's been to our show knows, I like making what I call these little buttons for certain people that I can think of or, just do something about it here and there. Just random, right? And anyways, after we talked about the cute and cuddly gators, I'm like, I might have to turn that into a button.
You're real.
Well, here's another news break just in from the from Montreal.
Quebec.
Yes.
Yeah, his name is Little Cloud.
Does she
He
poop?
follows the rainbow. Have a great day, guys.
Does he poop?
Pardon?
Does he poop?
In the diaper.
He's got a diaper?
Yes.
Let me see. Let me check in his diaper. Oh, you've got a little diaper. You little poopy. You little poopy pigeon.
You're embarrassing him. Come
Oh,
on.
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My cutie. What's his name?
Little Cloud.
Little Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
Little Klaus Schwab. Little Klaus Schwab. Little Klaus Schwab. Hello, little Klaus Schwab. I just want to squeeze you, little Klaus Schwab, and love you.
Oh,
and love
yeah,
you.
He loved it.
You're beautiful. Thank you, honey.
There we go.
A little diaper just for the bird. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Well, Ron, it looks like you won't be able to get pizza now.
Why?
Dr. Oetker is on strike.
Ah,
Oh, it's too bad.
I never had one of their pizzas ever anyway, so.
Neither have I.
neither have I. Oh wait, I don't.
If I gotta make a pizza, I have a recipe to make my own pizza dough, thanks to
Yeah.
Fishy.
Yeah, I inspired him because he was. I
Yes,
don't
you
know.
did.
We were just talking about making pizza, and I said you should try my recipe, and you're like, well, I said you should try it. Well, I can't. I think at first you're like, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, yes, you can. It's easy. It's foolproof. Foolproof, if I can say this.
Well, it's a learning process, Stella, because Ron, you got to break him first. You got to get in there.
Yeah, but I used to cook in restaurants, so baking is not my thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But I did make the pizza crust, for the first time. And it's just like it turned out really good. So
Yeah, now you're sold on it, aren't
yeah,
you?
yeah. Yeah, because when I made it again, I made it twice. When I made it again, I actually threw spices in with the dough.
Which is a good idea.
Just to spice up and it come out really nice.
And in the scheme of things, did you use a little touch of olive oil in there too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Stella, you do a little bit of cooking shows too, don't you?
I do. Yes.
A little bit. Boy, she can cook better than me. Come on.
Yeah,
Especially
he
when
was pretty inspired when he heard that I do everything. I mean, I do a lot of things here from scratch, right? Homemade from scratch
Yeah.
food, because that's how I grew up. I learned from my mom, and that's, I mean, yeah, every once in a while, like get something out of a can or this or that, but most of the time it's from scratch, and
Yeah.
it's just normal to me. Where other people, including Ron, were surprised because they're like, "What? You know how to do things from scratch at your age?" I don't know. He's just being funny, I guess. But
Well, yeah, a lot of people your age don't know how to do stuff from scratch. Just go to the store is convenient.
I've heard of friends in the family, they're like, oh yeah, I do homemade meals. And I'm thinking from scratch, right? And then I see them make this homemade meal and it's like out of a box and pre-made. It's like, this is not what I'm talking about. Yeah, you made it at home, but it's not from scratch. This is a little different.
Yeah, well, cooking is takes on a unique characteristic when you get past the add a cup of water and put it in the microwave. No.
Yeah, because homemade can mean, that's why I say homemade from scratch. Because saying, oh, I do homemade, well, that can mean so many things. That can mean so many.
Well, now, Paul, I make my own barbecue sauce from scratch now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I've made it twice already, and it's come out really, really, really. It's very simple. It's all the ingredients that you buy at the grocery store. You have in your house. Boom, you make it. Bang.
Most things. You didn't have the molasses, but most things you
Oh
had.
no, you have to. It's if you want the molasses there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an option.
You're making a fire.
Paul's busy making signs.
Well, I want to put this one on my truck before the weather changes. So, so I've got it all made.
Is that the one with the finger on it there, Paul?
No, that one's already.
My bad. I hate when that happens.
No, that one's already on my truck.
Oh, you already have
that
it
one.
on your truck.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this one's already done. I just need the transfer paper, right? So.
Oh well, this is the one I scratched my nose with.
Oh,
that's a dirty one then.
You can get a bigger booger on that though.
A bigger booger. You can go in farther, right? And get the
Oh yeah, you can say, look how far I can go.
Okay.
Stella's sitting there going, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who picks my nose.
No, I pick mine too. Just not with that finger.
Okay.
I see there's a little bit of ice forming on the river there, coming down.
Yep. Well, a lot of what that is that was broke up by the hollyhock going up through the ice bridge.
Yeah.
And so it's going to go down, and it'll add to the ice jam down south end of the river.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen a satellite shot. I was looking at the side. I was curious what the ice cover was on all the lakes. I was surprised at how open Lake Huron really is.
Yeah, out in the center because it's
Yeah,
it's not a shallow lake, it's a deep lake.
yeah,
So it
exactly.
never gets that cold to where you can actually walk across the lake.
Mhm.
Oh, the wind's picking up. Ooh, we're supposed to get 35, 40 mile an hour winds today.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a
Wow.
real windy day today.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, and I watched your video of the trucks going across the bridge there, by the way, Paul.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was jammed up pretty good. We, at one point in
Oh, yeah.
time.
I haven't seen that since 9/11, actually.
Yeah, at one point in time, it was 10 miles out I-69 towards Lansing. And
Oh,
10
yeah.
miles down south towards Detroit,
Mhm.
back up. In fact, they were interviewing, the local news were interviewing some of the truckers that said, how long you been in line? 2 days.
Well, I guess there's a trucker protest scheduled for Washington, by the way.
Yes, they're headed that way.
Mhm.
Marshall's been watching them. Hey, Adrian Mateo is in the chat,
Hey, Adrian, how's it going?
our southern connection.
How
He's
you
got-
doing, Adrian? Good to see you.
Hey.
Adrian's from Florida.
Oh, wow. Florida. There's a few people we know from Florida.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, how many people? We know lots of people in Florida, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of those Floridians like gators a whole bunch.
Yes,
Yeah.
well,
but apparently they like to cuddle up with them. And,
Yeah.
you know,
I saw some weird footage though. Like I've seen where this must be one of those people that are very much an animal lover. They'll like go up to their, their mouth and like kiss them, and then they like get chomped up almost by the thing. It's like, duh.
yeah,
don't-
there's one of my favorite places right there.
Oh, that looks fun.
That is the Teeny Martini Bar in St. Augustine, Florida.
Oh, interesting.
And they got inside seating and outside seating.
I like the natural gas torches they got.
Yep.
Well, ready to go on. Okay.
Paul usually can tell you at a snap of your fingers what the temperature is there.
Yep. Yeah, because I've got a link on my computer. So
I don't know why I'm getting the circle thing, but
That's Trudeau watching you. That's what the circle thing is.
there you go.
woohoo, 66 degrees, Paul.
66. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they're calling for a bit of rain this afternoon.
It looks a little windy too. You see that flag standing straight, flopping up there.
I
Well,
mean, it's 66 degrees. It's
I'll be right- I'll be
it's
right
6
back.
degrees Celsius.
No, he says down there in St. Augustine.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 43 degrees here where I am.
well, it's
Fahrenheit.
19 degrees Celsius. How's that for St. Augustine?
Mm.
Yeah, but 66 and the wind 11 mile an hour gusting to 16. So
That's the weather map showing for weather. Not showing anything. It's actually, oh yeah, well, of course.
go way down south.
Well, let's see, South Carolina's getting a little rain. Montana's got 2 bands of snow going through down in Nebraska and Wyoming, and Idaho and Oregon's got freezing rain and snow coming through.
Well, the thing is, it was like the last storm we got too. There was nothing on radar close by. All of a sudden, boom, it started, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
well, that's what happens when we're in between the 3 lakes there. Paul.
Yeah.
What do you mean you get like flurries from Lake Ontario? Well, it's not that far away.
No.
It does filter down this way.
Yep. Yeah,
We
gives
get
that wrap around effect, eh?
Yeah, and then of course we have Lake Michigan, which is on the other side too.
Yeah.
You know, that affects us in Lake Superior.
Or railing westerlies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right
good
back.
morning, Curtis Dart. Curtis is in the chat.
How you doing, Curtis? Does he play darts?
Curtis actually drives truck too.
Oh, another trucker. Huh.
He
right.
drives. He transports gases and stuff, such as like
Propane.
bottled gas, like oxygen, O2.
Oh, okay.
Other
All right.
kind of medical gases and.
Those kind of cylinders, when they blow up, they take off like a rocket.
Yep. He's out in the I think the Seattle area.
Oh, all right.
Curtis, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? What?
He must be sitting waiting to get into the port again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's got a pass for him to get into the port easier because
Right.
he's in and out with the gas canisters and cylinders and but he still gets in line. So he's gone past the part that when you go to the port, you don't have to have a colonoscopy every time, you know?
Yeah, just don't smoke around his truck.
Yes. or if he drops one of those great big cylinders, run like hell.
Yeah. Drop one of those at the bottom, let's go, and all of a sudden, well, it's going somewhere. I'm not sure whose window's going to go through, but his boy is going to make a real mess.
It would take off like a rocket, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. I've seen one of those things explode. When the bottom of them came out of it, it just shot right up like a rocket. Boy, that's going a long way up.
And he's waiting to go into the port of Tacoma.
Oh,
Yes, you're a good girl. You are a good girl. Yes, you are.
so you must drive a straight truck then.
Yeah, you know, with the racks on the side and the lift
Yeah.
on the back.
No offense, Curtis, but we call you half a truck driver because you're only driving half a truck. He's probably going, what? I still drive a truck. Yeah, it's half of an 18-wheeler.
And then if you have to try to move around those, what you call trains, that's more than a truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about a truck and a half. That's all right. A friend of mine, he drives a DZ, a licensed truck. I said, oh, and I looked at him and says, you're going to become a full truck driver one day? He said, nope, I'm happy with half a truck. Well, there you go.
Well, I would imagine some of the places that he has to go deliver, you know, it would be almost impossible to drive a truck trailer. Because he can just maneuver that straight truck around.
Yeah. Well, they go into tighter areas than we do. So
Curtis says, I drive 30 miles a day, LOL. I wonder if I'm a truck driver.
Well, it's a truck. Be it half a truck. Full truck,
Let's see.
and a
That's
half.
30 miles in kilometers. That's how far I drive. And I actually move trailers around, so I'm backing up most of my time.
Yeah, he doesn't go forward in life. That's what's
No,
wrong.
I do more backing up than I do driving
Figure out
forward.
what's wrong with you
Well,
now. Now I
Stella,
know.
that's why he needs you in his life.
Oh, because
in order-
I swim
In order
forward.
to nudge him gently forward.
Come on, Mr. Canadian. Let's go this way. You don't have to go backwards now.
You know, I mean, you've got him past the stage where you have to have a collar and a leash on him.
That's
But,
true.
yeah,
That's
you know,
true.
So you're moving in the right.
Really? Wow. Collar and a leash. Sorry. Do I have a dog license or something in here or what?
Well, actually, the tags are. You don't know it, but the tags have already been sewn in your clothes.
Oh.
If you find this person,
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. There's one right there. It says property of Fishy.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Well, and the other thing too is she's got a meter on the wall that she can change, like you can move the arrow. And it says the scale, Ron's scale. It goes to 1 to 10. Depends on where you're at,
Ooh.
Has he been a good boy? It goes this way. Well, not so
I've been a
good.
bad boy lately. There we go.
Uh-oh. Sometimes, but most of the time he's a pretty good boy.
Most of the time. Okay.
Most of the time he's a good boy. Yes.
So you could refer to him as mostly Ron, right?
Most. Yep. And then part-time, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Very part-time. Just a sliver.
Really? Oh, wow. All right. Welcome to the Pick on Ron show.
Yeah, pick on Ron. That he's usually a good boy. Isn't that a good thing to pick on? Yeah.
But when he goes bad, does he go real bad, Stella?
Well, it feels like it at the moment, but no, not as bad as others.
Ron, I don't know if that was a positive or negative.
I'm trying to decipher that myself.
No. It's just a hard
Oh.
moment. It's nothing that a person can't figure out.
Yeah, nothing that Stella can't fix, Ron. You just stick around.
That's right.
I'm planning on it.
Yeah. Well, you're stuck with me. You can't go anywhere.
Right. Yep.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, everybody, it's getting to be 10:40 here on the East Coast. I think that we're going to probably call it.
Yeah, I gotta
And-
go do some signs. So
Paul's always got signs to do, and Ron,
Ron's
good
got
luck. Good luck with your emancipation. Stella is going to be right there, every step of the way, right, Stella?
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Dave-
know. I know if I
Did-
step out of line, I'll end up with a wushu.
just before we go, I'm not trying to prove you wrong, Ron. But I want
Right.
to show you something. This is CBC, which is the government thing. Fully vaccinated travelers entering Canada will no longer have to have a pre-arrival molecular test such as a PCR, but travelers will still be required to take a pre-arrival test, but they can opt for an authorized rapid test no more than a day before their scheduled flight or arrival at the land border.
Huh.
So, yeah,
So it's just
So-
a little bit different than instead of the full.
yeah.
So you
So-
got to get tested, but
You
Ron-
don't have to do a PCR one. You just got, but you got to do a rapid one.
You don't have to get tested in your brains. Got
right.
it.
But
So,
Ron, Stella, make sure you handle that right.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
okay. It'll be okay. I
But
got
the
it.
Yeah,
but
we
the
need-
thing is, like, who's going to give these rapid tests? You can do it yourself or what? Doesn't say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
exactly.
Are home ones. There's home kits,
Because
so we can do that.
everybody's getting paired. Because everybody's charging $200-300 to have these tests done. Like, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that qualified, but I know people do it at
Let's
home.
just scrap everything and let's just
Well,
get
I
back
saw
to
an
the
advertisement that said rapid tests and a free rectal exam. So I don't know.
Gosh.
I didn't go there.
It's called
He did.
promotional.
This guy over here, this guy in this corner over here, he went
nobody in
there.
that
I didn't
corner on
go
my
there.
side.
I
There's
didn't
my
go
dog.
there. I didn't go
Pointing
there.
to the chat, so it's
Yeah.
like Curtis.
What? And Ron, every time I go to see my wife, I have to have a rapid test before I can go and see her. Takes about 20 minutes, every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Lots of nose tickles then, huh?
Yep. They come up, which one? Don't matter to me.
Her nostril, they've both
Yeah.
been done.
Yeah, yeah. But actually,
and-
there is one nursing home here in town. They do both sides. The one I go to, they only need one side. So I don't know.
What the
So
hell do you do both sides?
if one side's positive, the other side's negative, does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Actually, I'll clarify it for that. If this side is negative, this side's positive, you bend over.
Yeah.
They got a great big swab, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that like that one that Kumo had there on TV there down in the States.
I just wanted to make sure you got no skid marks.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
Stella, I didn't put him up to that, Stella.
Yes,
Oh,
you
not
did,
this
Paul.
time.
Yes, you did.
Not
Yes,
this
you
time.
did, Paul. Paul put me up to this.
No, you didn't. You
Yes,
went
he
along
did.
with it. Oh,
Well, anyways, guys, I got to run. So you
Yep.
guys all have a good day, and we'll catch you guys all later. And I'll be here tonight, Paul.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, Paul. You have
Hey,
a good
guys.
day. Stay
Yep.
safe.
Bye.
Yeah. Any last questions that you have for Stella before we go, Ron? I mean,
I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.
if there's any kind of a deep question, you can just let her know. She will very kindly and methodically slap the hell out of you.
If I'm going to ask a deep question, that's going to be in private.
Oh, there you go.
and then you'll get slapped. Got it. Okay, cool.
That's it.
There we go.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here today. And I'd like
Right.
to thank Ron and Stella. Oh, wait a minute. Curtis is coming in.
Yeah.
Hi,
hi.
Curtis. There's a half a truck driver.
Put that on hold.
He's a
Curtis,
real
how you
truck
doing,
driver.
buddy?
He's a real.
I just want to show you guys my load.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you are.
Got
Yeah,
all
I
the
got a
tanks
I got a
and
missile launcher here. Just to clarify for you, bud, we have A and B trucks.
Oh, do you got-
The one I drive is a B truck, but it's only because I decided on this one because the deck on it's 8 foot wide.
Oh,
You ever
Wow.
try to get back there? There's no room on the other truck, so I'm like, yeah, I'll take this one. They all haul the same amount of cylinders, so it really doesn't matter.
okay.
It's not really getting into tight spaces or anything like that. Most of the time we pull up to a crane and they pull it off with a crane anyway. They're all on, I don't know if you can see it, but they're all on, let me see if I can get the angle. See the racks? See the
Okay.
flooring in the middle?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So everything is strapped onto a single rack, and they come in with either a forklift or a crane and they pull them off.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Most of my time sitting in line.
Well, you don't want to be there when it goes kaboom, though, right?
Well, actually, this is probably the safest place because the kaboom is going to happen over there a mile away and over there a mile away. It's not going to happen here. I've actually got the most dangerous stuff. Let me see if I can show you right behind me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll. Phew.
Oh, my.
Yeah. That's the one everybody's worried about. That's the that acetylene is so volatile. If it was invented today, the government wouldn't let us have it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's so bad you have to add, when they're filling it, the cylinders become so hot, they could melt. They actually use acetone to help nullify the acetylene.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's not the kind of acetone you'd use on your fingernail polish, to remove stuff. It's like highly, what's the word? It's very, very pure acetone.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh stuff.
yeah. Leach your skin off.
So you're waiting to get into the port?
Yeah, there's about 40 trucks in front of me, so I just pulled over for a minute and said, screw it.
Do they got you using that electronic log for your local deliveries, or are you exempt from that?
So we don't have to do a mileage log. We do a different log than most everybody else does. It's what we actually have on the truck.
Right.
So yeah, I don't have to log in my miles, my air miles, or any of that stuff. I mean, I'm 10 miles down to the port, 10 miles
Right.
back. You're probably 10 miles driving around.
But you still have to do your pre-trip inspection and everything.
Yeah, pre-trip inspection and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, we got to do that. We document all that. It's more about documenting about what we actually have on the truck.
Right. But my question to you is, are you using the electronic log, or you guys are still on the paper logs?
Oh yeah, we're still doing paper.
Oh, you still admit? Okay.
Yeah, we're a family-owned company.
Right. That is slowly going bye-bye. You realize that, right? On both
Oh,
sides
yeah.
of the border. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm a shunt truck and I still have to log in with an e-log, but I'm a shunt truck. I don't go anywhere.
He just moves trailers around the yard.
I
he's
just
still
move
gotta
trailers around the yard. That's it.
Yard dog. All right.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good job, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I am going back over the road. So
Yeah, I did over the road for about 3 months and said, forget this.
I did it for a very long time. I thought, oh, I need a break. And now I kind of miss it. So now I'm going back.
Yeah.
That's not the only reason. Don't lie. You're only doing it because you miss it.
He's
Really?
selling out and he's moving over by
Yeah.
Stella.
I have other reasons too.
Yeah,
It's gonna say what? What? You just
Yeah.
flatten the fish. Yeah.
that's right.
Well, if you guys know any truck drivers, we're looking for some. We're ready to hire.
Oh, good. But you want to hire Canadian drivers?
Yeah, we'll take anybody.
I don't think that was meant as a slap, but it came off that way.
Yeah, they'll take Canadian drivers. Why? Because we drive better.
No, we'll take anybody. It doesn't, as long as you can drive and you show up to work, man. We're having that.
I know there's a lot of American companies over there that'll hire, who would rather hire Canadian drivers because.
But anybody will hire pretty much anybody right now just because
But-
there's a shortage.
Well, because they want to keep sending us back and forth across the border, right?
Oh,
All right, guys, I got to run. I got to
Okay,
All right.
Curtis. All right.
All right, Curtis. Have a good day.
Later,
Stay
guys.
safe.
Okay,
Always.
Curtis, take care.
Yep.
Anyway, I think we're going to end the stream because Ron's got things to do and Stella's got some cooking to do.
And
yeah, always.
some slapping to do, apparently.
Yeah, and Ron, just keep checking in with Stella and she'll straighten you out, okay?
I don't need any straightening out.
Well, that's not
I
what
think Stella
said,
needs to be
but-
straightened out.
Stella, it's a noble cause, Stella. It's a noble cause.
He's really gonna get a slap now.
Well, you know, I'm gonna hold out getting slapped by you.
And I was just thinking that shadow behind you. I know it's the drum, but it kind of looks like a big foot sideways.
Yeah, or a hand reaching out like this.
Or it's a hand grabbing him because he's in trouble.
That's right.
It's a foot stomping on him or a
Oh,
hand.
yeah. See, yeah, he was covering up the other part.
Oh yeah, the whole army's coming for me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. And on Thursday, 4 o'clock Eastern, did you say?
Yeah, 4 to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or it's 3 to 7 Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
Thursday on my channel, on Go Fish Office channel, we do a show each and every Thursday.
Yep, there you go.
The Toy Man and Fishy Show. Don't miss
That's
it.
right.
Come on out and have some fun.
It's-
And you'll get to see the new button that we did for drones 863.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and for the next several weeks, there's going to be a special on that segment that on that show. It's going to how I straightened Ron out today.
Hey, we should incorporate that. That sounds good.
Exactly. Okay, everybody, everybody in the
All right.
chat.
Later, everybody. Stay
We'll
safe.
see all
I'll
of
catch
you
y'all
again
later.
next time. Bye-bye.
Take care.